best Tom solo I've ever heard in my life. This is amazing.
You're right. This is so good. So good. Oh my gosh. Bro, that might have been the best all-around solo section of a song I've ever experienced, bro. Welcome back. This is D&J Reacts, and we are excited for you guys today. I want to give a salute to the Tool Army because we're about to bring y'all my favorite. I think Andre said this is your favorite Tool song also?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
this
my gosh.
is Right Into by Tool. I did not know it was gonna be my favorite.
Right, until today.
And you will watch it become my favorite in just a second, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for recommending this. I can't wait for y'all to see this. Y'all gotta watch it.
Turn you up a little bit. Turn it up.
Whatever this album is, I gotta listen to the whole thing.
10,000 Days, is that the name of the album?
This gotta be the best album. As we first heard the pot, I felt the same way. I was immediately intrigued. I'm right back there.
Angels on the sideline, puzzled and amused. Why did Father give these humans free will? Now they're all confused. Don't these talking monkeys know that Eden has enough to go around? Playing in this holy garden, silly monkeys, where there's one you're bound to divide. Right into.
Okay. All right. Man. So, first of all, I love the feel of this. I love how I feel when I'm listening to it. I love how I feel. I love where it's taking me. I'm comfortable. I'm safe. I feel like they got me. You know, they're taking me wherever they want to take me. So I like the way it feels. I like the way it makes me feel. Secondly, the lyrics. You know, I heard him say the line about, you know, why do we give these humans free will? And then he goes out for that into like, you know, we're out here just doing, you know, silly monkeys and doing whatever. Like, you know, it's just like this whole like, you know, the take a back step look at the world of what are we doing type thing, right? And then, yeah, the way the Right Into came in with, you know, how he held it out, whatever, like, I feel like it's saying like, we're right here, you know, and this is where we are. And the way he held it out just makes me, it helps with and carries the vibe even longer, right? So like this is, to me, this is where the lyricist and the musicians are a little bit more, they're always connected, but they're on the string right now. You know what I mean? There's a different rhythm, you know, they're not just, they're so good that they can always be separate if they want to and come together anytime they want. This time I feel like they're staying together the entire time. Yeah. And they're taking us with them.
Yeah. The thing that's impressive to me, you good, man?
Yeah,
Need some water?
Yeah, I need some
water.
water.
Dogs.
Yeah,
the thing that's crazy to me is that they don't have a normal 4/4 beat or even 3/4 or even 6/8. They have this intricate, you know, complicated melody. And the dude, Maynard, is just singing to it like it's normal.
Like it's just
I would get
life.
tripped up so bad. I know after you get locked in and you know where it is, you feel it and you can do it. But who chooses that?
I don't know.
That's not like who chooses to do that. It's so to me, they're just on a whole nother dimension. Yeah. Is what it is. They just and them doing stuff like that just proves to me that they're so much more different than anybody else.
Exactly, and the thing about with Maynard and singing with this type of melody, like this type of rhythm, right? I've always said that like I'm impressed by this because I don't know how to move and maneuver in this. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't feel like this. Like I believe him so much that the melody don't even matter. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like it don't matter what the rhythm, because I believe what I'm hearing, like, because he's in it. He's in the moment. So like that's why I appreciate what I'm hearing, because I know there's some connectivity there that I can't explain. Right?
That's true, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
the last thing I was gonna say too is I'm curious of the overall reveal of the perspective that he's singing from.
Right.
Because it could be it still could be a couple of different things right now, you know?
Angels on the sideline,
Angels on the sideline.
baffled and confused. Father bless them all with reason.
them toms.
This is what they choose. Monkey killing, monkey, you're pieces of the ground.
Wow. Yeah.
City monkeys, give them thumbs, they forge your blade, and brothers want the bound to divide it. Right into.
Divided right into.
All of that is good on its own. I don't even got to hear what's about to happen next.
Yeah.
I know it's Tool.
Right.
It's like that was perfect. That's a great song.
Like,
Make
that
us
could
a
be the
hit.
end of the song.
We could be done.
Yeah.
Sign a check. It's over with. That was
Yeah.
great. That was
Good point.
inspirational. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was great. Right. And like I gotta be honest. Like this might be my favorite one so far because I just said Sober was, but this is better than this.
Yeah.
Better than that, because Sober was just let's go rock out. This right here brings me back to like they're gonna make you feel something.
Yeah.
And they're gonna take you on a journey, and this is what it is.
Yeah.
And that section when he was playing the toms, it felt like I was like they're saying about the monkeys killing, whatever.
Tribal.
Yeah, it felt tribal again.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I felt that. But the thing is, like, when you listen to it and you you're in that feel of it, I feel like I am a part of the thing, which makes me feel like, oh wait, are you talking about me? Like, hold on. Like, and then it becomes like, let's go back to the lyrics of the song. So I feel like they're taking me everywhere I want to be, like emotionally, and bringing it all together with the music, musicality. Man, this band is so good.
So two things. I wouldn't be, and this is gonna sound real crazy, but I wouldn't be surprised if one of the theories behind the meaning of this song, that this song could be sung from a perspective of
extraterrestrial?
Yeah, to extraterrestrial, looking
Silly
down
humans,
on all
silly
of creation and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Like angels on the sideline,
Yeah.
they confused, monkeys fighting over stuff
Yeah.
on the ground,
Yeah.
divided into, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know
Yeah.
if that's a thing, y'all let me know, but that seems like
Okay.
that could be a perspective of this.
Okay.
There's another thing too, I can't remember right now, I'll probably come back to me later, so. Oh, I was gonna say real quick. What I was gonna say was, this has more, and I'm saying this because I just got finished listening to an Alice in Chains song, has like an Alice in Chains kind of atmosphere type of thing where it's a little bit deeper, and a lot of it is talking about the conditions of the soul of a people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type of thing. So yeah, it's kind of, I know the music isn't the same and stuff like that, but like the whole idea,
feel, yeah.
this is Tool's interpretation of the human
yeah.
condition and type of thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way they saw it. Every had different angles, right?
Yeah, and Alice interpreted it a different way,
Right.
Yeah, this might be my favorite right now. Yeah.
Monkey killing, monkey, pieces of the ground. Silly monkeys, give them thumbs, they make a club and beat their brother down. How they
I don't ever want it to stop.
I don't either.
Yeah.
What can you see right now? Don't you feel like it make you see stuff?
So what do you see?
No, I asked you first.
Okay, I'll try to get them. So with me, okay, I saw you were talking about Black Mirror. I think I saw, no, it was Sex, Drugs, and Robots. What is it?
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
Is it Sex, Drugs, and Robots?
Something like that.
Death, Love.
Death, Love, Robots.
Death, Love, and Robots. They had an episode on that one where there was a whole society living inside of this deep freezer type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of how I feel. Like I just opened up a freezer and I'm looking into the world and seeing this song being played out type of thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then now introducing the tribal drums and stuff again, I'm thinking about to go back and start talking about and building another storyline, you know? But
dude, they can play this right now.
So good.
There's a new show on HBO where what's the one? There's diseases and stuff. The Last of Us. It's The Last of Us on HBO. It comes from like a video game or something like that. But I could totally like the atmosphere of like the whole world's like going to nothing, you know what I mean? Whatever, and we're looking over the world and we're looking at like what became of the world, like zombies or whatever it may be. Like this fits. Like I could listen to that. I can listen to this song play while I watch that movie or that show or whatever.
It'll make sense
because of the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the vibe that it said. But yeah, this is man, by the way, can we just talk? Can we just acknowledge the fact that we were just kind of like almost Millie rocking over here? Like we was getting
to a Tool
like,
song,
to a Tool song, bro.
Yeah, it hit us at the same time. It was like, okay,
I was like, okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Like I was, no, like, but it was good because like they had me there, and then they went right back into they pulled me in and then pulled the rug from under me and went right back into that feel and then when they brought the toms back in, I love how they use the dynamics to go in out of each section.
Yeah,
it really does feel like a movie. It does feel like that's why I said, what do you see? Because I feel like I'm looking at something right now because like this is making me feel all of that. You know what I mean? So like. I'm impressed with their technical ability, their delivery, but also the way it makes you feel. You know what I mean? Tool makes you feel something.
Yeah.
Best tom solo I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
By far.
Does it count when you're using sticks though? Does it count when you're using sticks to play the toms?
Yes, because he's killing it.
It's producing.
You see it, brother? You see it? This is amazing.
You're right, this is so good. This right here reminds me so much of Mortal Kombat. So good. Oh my gosh. So, bro, that might have been the best all-around solo section of a song I've ever experienced,
Absolutely.
bro. Holy
Absolutely.
crap. Started with the toms and built it up from there.
There's so many times.
Come on, bro.
We could have stopped the song 1,000 times, but I wanted to experience that. Like I felt like they teased it so much. It's like going on a roller coaster where you think, okay, this is it, guys. Bye, it's over. We're back on this thing again. Like it's just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
They've slowed it down almost to like a part where you can go ahead and start applauding 4 times already. Basically say, all right, guys, that's it. No, we ain't done.
Yeah.
Like, and then they go deeper and deeper. There was a time where he was coming out of a section and he was playing the drums at a tempo that makes you think, okay, that's it. And then he sped it back up real fast. I'm like, what in the world? Like, that was amazing. Every single section, everything they just took us on. That was the best roller coaster I've ever been on in a section. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Like Disney ain't got nothing on that. Like that was crazy.
I think you said that's a great illustration.
Man,
like
that was
being
good.
on the best roller coaster ride that you've ever been on.
Yes.
That's it. That's it.
Dude,
you said it, you know?
This is
like I love my favorite part of the whole thing. So, you know, they was started off with the toms or whatever kind of drums those were. And then they started building it and the bass was doing this thing. But when they came in with the do, 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 and then went into the heavy groove, like, bro, that was so, because you know that's like the Phil Collins feel right there.
Right.
I can feel it. Call it a do,
Yeah, I got you.
do, 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 do. I can feel
That's
it. So that was so I connected with that. But that's the kind of build up we needed to get into. Oh my gosh! And then when they hit that heavy groove right there, they were just there. It was they was in the pocket. It was a groove. It was intense. I don't know, man. That was heavy.
This is the best thing I've heard in a long time, bro. Like, this song is amazing.
Know, bro. That solo.
Like, it's not just a solo, man. Think about this entire song, man.
Yeah.
Like,
you're right.
we've been vibing to this song. Like, what other two? I mean,
because I done forgot about the whole first part of the song. We was like,
you're
right. We could have stopped it at the first. Tom Brady could have stopped it after 5 years and been a Hall of Famer.
Exactly.
That first part of the song was a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? Hall of
You said
Famer.
Patrick Mahomes could just stop right now?
Yeah, no, I said Tom Brady.
I know.
Yeah,
I said Patrick Mahomes, bro.
He'd be in the Hall of Fame, but
yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Anyway, so
Right.
back to this, like the song.
Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, what?
Yeah.
Jaguar people, y'all you believe that? Anyway, so no, this song right here is another reason why I know like Tool is in a different category. Like nobody else does this. Nobody else just did what they just did. That like the ability with, you know, the guys playing, I mean, like to set all these different moves, all these different tones, take people on the journey like that, the roller coaster we just watched. It was just, I mean, that's incredible, man. I'm super impressed by these people. I was already a fan, but this made me feel like I could like ride with these dudes because they was playing like the grooves they were playing were a little bit more like hip hop-ish a little bit, and like we were just dancing a little bit, you know what I mean? And then they took us out of that.
Point.
So this, I feel I'm connected to this song. Like I know these feelings. I know what these toms are. You know, a lot of toms are played, you know, in island music. You know what I mean? You know, Caribbean or whatever. Like so, like. A lot of times, like when you hear it, it just makes you feel like you want to dance a little bit. It's the same, you know. It's the mood that it sets is always in that positive vein. And I grew up, you know, knowing that connection to that, and so to hear it here makes you feel good about it, and then to hear the hip hop flow makes you feel good about it. So it's like this connection of worlds kind of coming together when it comes to, and the fact that music can do that is amazing to me. I love that.
And this right here is way, like, when you said about the music, the tribal stuff, those types of drums being like island and stuff and things like that, this is way better than I'm an island boy. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I say that, you know, I say that, it's like, this is the kind of island I want to be on. I don't want to be on whatever island they on, you know, waked out. Anyway. gosh. Why is that my favorite part of the song? This little part right here. It's so good. This is my favorite part of it.
This is amazing. I like those cymbal hits are the right tone, the right feel. Like it just, man, they just did that.
Bro, and it's
That's
almost
perfect.
like,
That's how you write a song.
it's almost like
That's how you
after
write a
all of that
song.
stuff, that end part was another section that stood alone to me. It's almost like after all of that stuff was said and done, we return back to our primal selves and things. Like after we finish dividing ourselves all into is nothing left, then it's like we return back to our most basic form and do it all over again. Is what that was kind of communicating with that single string bass instrument thing with the cymbals. You know what I'm saying? What it doesn't get any more like primitive and then like cymbals and drums and then he had this little
Yeah.
like whatever that was.
So
it's basic stuff.
I want to go
man.
I don't know, I've never been to a Tool concert, but I want to go to a Tool concert when they also have an orchestra working with them or something like that.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like that's the feel I get when I'm listening to their music. They are composers, right? They put things together that are scores. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can say Beethoven, Tool, like you can do that, like and not have a problem doing that because they really do write out their music that well, man. And every section is really like so pure and technically like placed in the right spot, the right moment. And this number system that we're using to count this thing is intricate and it's a dance. And yes, we said that already, but here's the thing. The reason why it's this way is because all of these things are supposed to make you feel something different. Like this tempo makes you go here, this tempo makes you go here, this makes you go here, this tone, this whatever, and everything makes sense. Like,
you're right.
Like if I were to ask, like you think about it on a drum set, right? Most of the time people are using 60% of the drum set. My man right here uses every single piece of that thing and hits every single note he could possibly hit at the right time. Like that's because that's his brain. That's the way he sees it. You know what I mean? Like this cymbal, this high, this with this much openness is gonna make this sound that's gonna be related to this thing at this time. Like who thinks that way?
Yeah, it's
like,
equated. Yeah,
bro.
So here's the thing. I would say he uses more than 100% because he probably also
absolutely.
uses the mics on the drums. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. So he probably uses more than 100% of the drum set when he plays. Here's the thing I was gonna say too that you started alluding to a little bit. You said that they have certain instruments that play certain things that have certain combinations that affect us in certain ways. Okay, rock with me on this one. If you think about it, what if we're all just different series of binary, like on a computer or a TV, right? And all binary is 1010, and a certain combination produces a certain thing. So with Tool's music, what if it was just a different binary code that really produces something in us that we're just not aware of? Like it's a language that we understand on a different level, not with these ears, but like. So that's what I think it is. If we're all binary and it's all binary, whatever code, whatever combination of ones and zeros that they're throwing at us is speaking to us in a way that might be our most primal self based off of this song.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? And then at the very end, this is where we are, and we just build from this one single bass, from this one cymbal, from this one whatever that. Anyway, so something to think about. You know what I'm saying? These are conspiracy theories, I guess. Do I sound crazy, Robert?
That is
He's like, call me Jeff.
Good.
I don't know you.
So deep at the same time.
Yeah. This is my favorite.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna go back and listen to that.
We should rate like our we get like a certain amount of Tool songs. Let's say it's like 7.
Okay.
And we get to 7 or 10. Let's say 10.
Okay.
We'll rate the top 10 of our Tool.
Well, we think, yeah. We say it in every video now.
We just said it in the solo.
Yeah.
But this is actually going to be like this is going to be played again and again because I connect to this song. This is a beautiful song. This is easily one of my favorites.
Yep.
Thank you so much for recommending it, guys. Right into Tool, another amazing song.
Another one.
And I really appreciate you guys for putting us on this, man. I'm ready for the next one.
So one thing we mentioned on a different platform was you guys keep commenting saying that you guys want us to go to a Tool concert. Well, if y'all really believe in that, donate to us. We have a Venmo. We got all this other stuff. Donate to us. Get us to a concert. I want to see some Dre fans in the building. If you do, we'll get you some merch. We can all rock it together, and that'll be dope. That'll be fun.
I want to say something again. It's just two Army that's so connected, guys. If there's something you want us to do for you, because we are discovering Tool with you, because we don't, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be going on this journey with you guys. What do you want us to do? And we'll put it on Patreon for y'all first, because you guys are an extremely loyal base. Like, you guys are really rocking with Tool for real. And some of you are rocking with Dre for real. So here's the deal. You tell us what you want us to do, and I guarantee you we'll make it happen for you. We'll get it to you ASAP. Because you guys are a committed bunch. You guys have given us a lot of views, a lot of your attention, a lot of your comments, and we really enjoy the meeting and connecting with all of you. So
the synchronicity.
Yeah, let's keep this thing going. So keep us informed what we got to do, and we'll get it to you right away. Something special. If it's got to be something really crazy, we'll do that. And we'll put it on Patreon right away.
Yeah.
So
we'll see.
I mean, within reason.
Within reason.
Within reason.
All right, we'll see.
All right,
Well, it's
guys.
been another one. Dre Reacts.